Almost every modern retail investor shares the exact same digital dream: to construct a flawless, automated machine that manufactures massive wealth while they sleep. They buy predictive trading algorithms, rent proprietary software bots, and completely surrender their life savings to the cold, unfeeling efficiency of artificial intelligence. But in this desperate race for passive income, they completely fail to realize a terrifying algorithmic truth. Everyone is deploying the exact same code. Millions of participants have crowded into the exact same mathematical bottleneck, turning the global financial market into a digital house of cards. What happens when these clone minds simultaneously decide to liquidate the entire global economy? To understand the catastrophic trap being built around your wealth today, we must first travel back to the exact moment humanity lost control of the stock exchange for the very first time. On October 19th, 1987, the opening bell rang inside the New York Stock Exchange. There were no wars, no geopolitical oil shocks, and no macroeconomic catastrophes. Yet, the market immediately began to vomit blood. Human traders were screaming on the floor, looking at each other for answers. But the enemy wasn't in the room. For the very first time in human history, the stock market had been silently hijacked by an invisible entity known as program trading. These were primitive, early software models built to automate risk, but they had a fatal design flaw. When the market dipped, the computers automatically triggered massive sell orders. This triggered other computers to sell faster, creating a catastrophic, self-reinforcing algorithmic loop. By the time the closing bell rang, the Dow Jones had collapsed by a terrifying 22.6%. It was the largest single-day market crash in global history. Humanity pulled the plug to survive, but the machine had already proven its lethal point. Fast forward to the present day, and the primitive software lines of 1987 have evolved into a multi-billion-dollar psychological weapon. Social media feeds are completely flooded with a new breed of financial prophets, flashing luxury sports cars, renting glass penthouses, and selling the ultimate modern illusion: effortless passive income through AI trading bots. They promise you a flawless software matrix that outsmarts the market while you sleep. They tell you that human intuition is dead, and that their proprietary algorithms hold the secret keys to endless liquidity. It sounds like the perfect escape from the 9-to-5 trap. But what these gurus will never tell you is the mathematics behind the curtain. When 1 million retail investors buy the exact same trading bot, they are not building wealth. They are turning themselves into the perfect algorithmic target. You are not outsmarting the system. You are voluntarily feeding your life savings directly into a silent machine designed to trap and liquidate you. Behind the shallow curtain of social media fake profits lies a terrifying financial reality that no retail trader is equipped to comprehend. The modern stock exchange is no longer a human battleground. It has been completely conquered by a single, monolithic cyber Leviathan, a $21 trillion artificial intelligence network known as Aladdin. Born in the dark server rooms of BlackRock, Aladdin does not trade to make a few $100s a day. It monitors, calculates, and controls the risk of nearly 10% of the entire world's financial assets. Every stock market movement, every corporate liquidation, and every geopolitical currency shift is scanned by its quantum eyes before it even happens. This is not a predictive tool. It is a global financial monopoly. Millions of cloned trading algorithms deployed by retail investors are nothing but digital white noise inside Aladdin's grand mathematical matrix. You are fighting against a machine that controls the very gravity of the global market, and the cage is rapidly closing. The ultimate danger of artificial intelligence inside the global market is not that the machine will malfunction. The danger is that it will work perfectly. By forcing millions of clone minds to deploy the exact same automated code, the system creates an artificial, unified consensus, a flawless illusion of liquidity that can disappear in a single millisecond. When the next catastrophic black swan event triggers the master algorithm, there will be no human traders to step in. There will be no emotional hesitation. 1 million cloned bots will simultaneously execute the exact same massive liquidation protocol, turning the global economy into a self-devouring algorithmic feedback loop. The plug will be pulled, but this time, the machine will refuse to die. You are not fighting a game you can win through a retail laptop. The digital ledger cage has already been built around your wealth, and the keys are guarded by a $1 trillion Leviathan. This Leviathan does not just predict the future, it forces the future to happen. When millions of regular people upload their savings into identical, cookie-cutter AI trading algorithms, they believe they are making independent financial choices, but they are trapped in a psychological hall of mirrors. The master engine reads their cloned intentions, groups them into a single, massive block of liquidity, and patiently waits. It is a digital slaughterhouse operating at the speed of light. The simulation lets you win a few times to breed arrogance. It feeds your ego with green candles until the trap is fully loaded. Then, with a single, unemotional algorithmic execution, the gravity shifts. The algorithm completely wipes out the entire cluster in a microsecond, absorbing your hard-earned wealth straight into the central balance sheet of the elite. This is how modern financial slavery is institutionalized. You are not trading against a market. You are voluntarily jumping into a synthetic black box specifically designed to harvest you. But the algorithmic matrix you just witnessed is only the tip of a much darker iceberg. Behind the curtain of retail finance, the real weapon has already been activated. It doesn't sleep, it doesn't hesitate, and it operates from a hidden black box that completely dominates the global financial hierarchy. An invisible cyber Leviathan controlling $21 trillion in cold mathematical precision. It knows your next transaction before your hand even touches the keyboard. It dictates the survival of sovereign nations, the collapse of global banks, and the systemic manipulation of everything you believe to be a free market. You are not looking at a software program. You are looking at the central nervous system of global capitalism, and its name is Aladdin. In our next documentary, We will step inside the classified black box of BlackRock Aladdin to expose how $21 trillion completely dictating your future. Decode the machine before the machine decodes you.